Hello, welcome to this channel and welcome to this tarot reading. For this reading is not going to be for everyone. So this reading is for the person that is going to win, what is that? The Powerball jackpot. The $1 billion jackpot. That was what I was tuning into. Was that person that wins that money, that wins that $1 billion jackpot. Right now, that person is in this hangman position, waiting, shifting perspective, unusual gift after a break, surrendering to the present moment. What this person has crossing them is the King of Pentacles. So the wealth, which is, sudden wealth, winning the lottery, which is what's crossing this person, which is what is coming in for this person. The destiny for this person is in possibilities, endless possibilities, being able to achieve any dream. You see these dragonflies, which is a symbol of transformation, endless opportunities of growth and transformation and choices. Then we have, in the distant past, Queen of Cups, which is nurturing energy, feminine energy, strengthening connection, strengthening your connection to your higher self. This person had been strengthening their connection to their higher self, became more attuned to themselves. In the distant past, they had gone through and had some work where they were already, somehow already very strongly attuned to themselves, to their higher selves, to their unconscious. And then in the recent past, there was this upside down. I couldn't tell if it was upside down or right side up, so I kind of did both. Opinions of others were weighing on this person, protecting themselves from past experiences was something about this reading. In the future, moving into the future, we get the 9 of Cups, which is this wish fulfillment. Strong energy, a sudden windfall for one lucky person. A daily ritual is about to pay off, even though it hadn't, which is the perspective. The perspective is this 7 of Pentacles. A daily ritual pays off that hadn't paid off in the past, but it's going to. In your environment, possibilities surround you. Beware of being impatient. You may be tired. How will you be feeling? You'll be feeling tired from such a shift in your energy, such a shift in your being, that you may want to rest and recharge and go within. for your final results, you have the Ten of Cups. Your life is going to be so fulfilled, and as well as a successful with this Ten of Cups. So congratulations to that person winning the lottery. Ten of Cups. Let's do a dice roll for the person who wins the lottery. I want to say that's a 2. Yeah, 2 and 3. So 3 and 2. So 3 and 2. So either that's a 5 or it's 32 or 23. 1 second. So the law of wisdom, the law of incarnation, law of association, law of new beginning, so I'll repeat that. Law of reincarnation and dharma, law of wisdom, law of association, and law of new beginning. And let's see. We've got a cockatiel. I'm gonna do a spirit animal card for this message at the end because it was a special message I was pulling for someone who had won the lottery. And that is what came out. Let's see, what is the spirit animal to this reading, to this person's energy? What is their spirit animal that would be in this deck? What would be a good card to represent their energy? Snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invincibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So self-reliance is important, or it will strongly resonate to the person who is about to win the lottery. We'll do a card from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at in Daily Life. for the person who is going to win the lottery. And that was my bird, Vocals. She is a cockatiel. I am accepting. I am accepting. $31. Star seed energy. Connections. Mischievous connections. In all life's uncertainties, one absolute certainty remains. Although we live, we shall also die. As we wake, so we shall dream. The only permanence is impermanence, and by accepting this noble truth, we can find the splendor in being. Ancient Egyptian mystery schools, the Cometians, is particularly emphasize this ideal in many of their teachings, finding reverence in the star Sirius as the beacon of light to remind us of accepting the cosmic choreography of flux. The Egyptians observed how this star would sink into the west and disappear from the evening sky, hidden from sight for 70 days before emerging in the east in the morning, rising to shine yet again. Death was referred to as westing and as seen as a doorway to another possibility. You could be a cussed person. This person could be a cussed person. A portal of potentiation. The popular yet also ancient Lord's Prayer is practiced as a Christian form of communion with the divine, but in its native tongue of Aramaic, an alchemical meaning can be found, especially in relationship to I am accepting. In the modern world, death is something evocative of sadness, grief, and mourning. Our relationship to an end is perhaps so feared because the very nature of current culture is so deeply rooted in attachment. Beyond death is the physical sense. Even the notion of ego death, or letting go of the fears that cripple and bind us to lower worlds, perpetuates nebulous thinking patterns, leaving us paralyzed from becoming the cosmic expression of light we are truly destined to be in passing through and out of life. When the sun sets, let us not mourn its temporary slumber while the moon shines in its place. The sun shall rise again when the morning comes. Ebb and flow are the natural nature of the universe, the cosmic tides of life force washing away the metaphorical sand castles we build with the attention and action we put into the architecture of our lifetime. Our memories are a mandala, and although they may eventually find their exhalation and expiration in the physical sense, the imprints of beauty placed in our consciousness never go away if we nurture what has passed by honoring the past and allowing it to transform into its greater iteration. Our invisible spirit is an immortal state of constant change, In honoring the ideal of acceptance, we can let go of the expectation as we accept our incandescent nature and honor it by bringing heaven to earth as we journey from earth to heaven, focusing our light and beautifying all. And congratulations to this person, because you followed your guidance, your spirit team, your guidance. You followed your own self-reliance, and it led to this incredible experience. Thank you.